Keep an escape, ready to initiate. They do have the Naga song at the ready.
He needs to be careful. There is a Hex. You know, there is the Hex on YapzOr. They've got the Fiend's Grip follow if no one else is there near him. And they even have Hookshot on top of all that, so definitely needs to be a little bit careful. Baby Knight now moving in. They've got the bots too.
They're going in. Joe goes in for the duel, but there's going to be an amazing wall to get things done. The first to drop is going to be the Storm Spirit, and it looks like everyone else from Imperial trying to bail. Noya comes in to try to get the stun. Will keep Juggernaut in place for a little bit. Is it going to be long enough for Imperial to keep walking away? You've got Era leading the charge. Can he catch up to Ace? The hook shot from downtown. YapzOr finds the angle, and that is going to be a perfect kill. The song to hold back 2 more Imperial heroes. This is it. This is Escape's time to shine. This is their window to get in and find their advantage. Blink away from Joe trying to TP out, but they got the nets. There's going to be vacuum back in. They will get the kill on the Legion Commander. They're looking for more. Noya stuck in the trees, trying to force staff himself down to the low ground. Trixie, can he keep him controlled? Blink forward from Era. They've got the Omni Slash. They go for the defusal. There's going to be the Oracle trying to heal him up. They've got the nets. Koikfa, though, just dropping the hammer. Juggernaut's on a killing spree now. One of the lone survivors is the Oracle, just sitting on the high ground. Storm Spirit comes back in the game, spraying out that Shiva's guard.
There's so much going on in one area that you can't really see what's going on, and it was very hard for them to
fight. Hook in.
YapzOr in.
This is going to be a fantastic kill if they can get it. Baby Knight trying to get out of the fight as quickly as possible. He makes his way out of the cogs. They're going to go in for Rise. And there's going to be a nice duel coming in from the Legion Commander, but everything's going to hit that pause button as Naga Siren hits that R button. Trixie able to walk away. Unsuccessful duel. The Guardian Greaves keeping everyone healthy. Can they reinitiate here? Cogs from the Clockwork, a little bit curious there, but hook, or rather vacuum back in. They are able to find the kill on the Legion. She's got no buyback. Ace is going to be able to get the Drain off, the Hex off onto the Bane, but it's only a Bane. And look at Era dishing out the damage. They got the bash, the decrep, trying to keep Ace alive. Will Era be able to go in and find this kill? That could be crucial. He blinks forward, and they've got the damage. Pugna down for 80 seconds with no buyback. Escape are doing it. They're wailing onto these mid-racks. Baby Knight comes in. He's looking for the kill onto the Darkseer, getting low. Koikfa as well. Low mana, low health. They can find the kill onto the Juggernaut. He will go down. So now Escape have to minimize loss. They got to get out as quickly as possible. Koikfa going in with another Song of the Siren. Has the TP out. Looks like he's just going to be walking out of this fight.
Illusions top, runs top. Drains all 3 illusions. Illusions mid, it drains all 3 illusions mid.
Oh, here we go. It looks like the fight is going to be coming out. Imperial, they go in. They are able to get a duel started, but there's going to be a back wall coming out. So, can they actually get the kill? They do find the kill on the Naga Siren. Bane as well. This is going really well for Imperial. They just got to stop the bleeding here. Trixie, he's getting low. It looks like he is going to end up falling as well. Imperial, all of a sudden, just going in, making the best of a sour situation. Era, one of the lone survivors, now the lone survivor as Clockwork goes down.
Go for some pickoffs with the Booster Travel and the Legion Commander. He's on the prowl.
And we're walking back
Era
in.
with the Blade Mail. He's going to be able to bring him down.
This is going to be close. And
oh my God.
Just by a scratch, Joe gets out.
Yeah, they're just like, they're chipping at the racks as they're trying to force a buyback out. Darkseer does have it. They do get a Rax, but now they're, this is the first time they've been able to push it all the way to this side.
This is also going to be the first full lane of Rax down in the game.
Yep.
Oh, come on. It's so close. Oh, hook shot back in. They're trying to turn this fight. Oracle doing what he can. In fact, it's going to be an initiation here onto YapzOr. They are going to lose their Storm Spirit. He does have buyback. He can zip himself back into the fight. Joe goes down as well, though. Oh, it's not looking good. Imperial, they're starting to bleed. Ace is going to be going down as well. Buyback from the Storm. Is it going to be enough here as Noya looks to be crumbling? Oh, no. Imperial suddenly lose 4. They just overstay their welcome a little bit. It does cost a lot of buybacks from Escape. They did have to buy back 3 heroes.
Super difficult in those type of fighting situations. Joe going in, gets the duel on Bane, gets hooked up.
YapzOr able to go in with a nice defense there. Bane melting low. There's not going to be enough to stop him now, but they are going to be able to eat their way through the Legion Commander. The song from the Naga Siren comes in, and the wall is going to help do enough damage to the Legion to take her out. Now, she doesn't have buyback. YapzOr is still walking around with his Blade Mail on. Baby Knight's fresh out of mana. Now is the time to punish him. Can they get him down? Looks like Baby Knight is going to get low. The Oracle trying to do what he can. Baby Knight does not have buyback. He's going to try to just get himself back to base. Can he get home? He will be able to do so. That is crucial to Imperial staying in this game. Oracle goes down. Looks like the Ogre might be next to the menu. That's going to be a mega kill streak up from Koikfa. Now, this goes in deep. Baby Knight looking to punish that, but again, Baby Knight doesn't have buyback himself. This could be huge. He will go down. Oh man, now it's time for the racks to start moving in. Omni Slash committed onto Ace. Ace is just going to be waddling his way back to base. I don't know if he gets out of this one successfully. You've got Juggernaut chasing him down. It looks like he will go down. No one on Imperial has buyback. Escape have done it finally. 61 minutes in with a Naga Siren. They will end this game. Imperial is going to be taking this to a game number 3 for elimination. It's now down to a best of 1.
Yeah, you mentioned it. Hey, great job.
getting space. Like Hesta Joe's maybe a little bit ahead of the Sand King, but now mid.
Everyone's grouping up. There is going to be an arrow connecting. They time it correctly. The Ogre is stunned up. The Alchemist, though, looking to make a defense. It is going to land onto Koikfa. Oh, Noya getting so low, but the uphill miss. The arrow finally secures the first blood. Trixie might get surrounded upon here. Is going on to Noya. They're going to burrow strike him up, but the rest of Imperial are ready to engage on this. Ace is going to be moving forward. He's got the goo. He's got the quills. Noya, it might end up burning down, will end up going down, but can Ace find anything in return? Cinderin gets low, will get picked off, and now Ace, he's just charging after everyone. He's got the boots.
Yeah, taking out all 3 tier 1s this early is
huge.
The
hook connects. What a shot there from Hesta Joe. There's going to be a self-nightmare up from Cinderin, but he's just buying time here. Not even time to buy a TP scroll for himself. He's just super dead.
I like how they're so keen on defending their towers, too.
Initiation back in. Trixie going to be channeling up the Epi. He's going to be going forward. A lot of damage coming down. The Starstorm from the Mirana will connect. And now Omni to follow up. They're getting the kills. Rise looks like he may be going down as well. Not able to escape the spin of the Juggernaut Era under the Moonlight Shadow. Should be able to escape to freedom. Trixie, though, he's going to get snotted up. The arrow does stop the Bristleback in his tracks. Mid lane, Hesta Joe. He'd love to hookshot right in onto this. They land the stun onto the Miranda. They don't even need the hookshot here. Yapzor just going to get dusted up. That Moonlight Shadow cannot save you now. Bristleback hits the goo. That's going to allow the slow for Alchemist just to go and start clubbing him down. This Alc is now feeling on top of the world right now.
Ace has an Abyssal Blade.
Yes, sir, he does. That is a farmed Bristleback.
Yeah, that's just like, that's the really cool thing about playing Bristle now.
Dust coming in. Noya, he knows what's going down. Cinderin, though, looking to turn this in their favor. There's going to be a Fiend's Grip here. Alchemist goes for the self-stun, but it's close enough that it actually hurts the Bane as well.
And then he wants some other farming items because he doesn't want to have to commit.
Bristleback, he's moving forward here. Imperial, they're ready to get cocky. They're ready to go. There is going to be that Burrow Strike coming in. Oh, the Requiem comes out. Bristleback, though, he will get killed. It costs a whole hell of a lot of ults, but it looks like they're doing it. Escape mounting their first real successful fight of the game, getting 2 of the highest value targets they could possibly find.
Value is right. He picks up the Silver Edge and they get a kill on the Bristleback because of the right away.
Clockwork, he's going to be going down as well. Hesta Joe pops the Blade Mail, but suddenly 0-3 Escape. Escape are very aware that this is going on. They're going to throw out an arrow. It actually stuns the Roche, so helping out Imperial a fair amount. Hesta Joe is going to be there playing the bodyguard. Noya as well, ready to initiate on anyone trying to get into the pit. They are able to successfully grab the Roshan. Aegis on Baby Knight and a hook shot in. Oh, they find the Mirana here. It's not looking great for Escape. Bane goes for a gem of his own, leaving his net worth at a whopping 500. Now they're going in. Okay, there's going to be a hook shot in. Sand King's up in the air. The Cog trying to burn up some mana. And there will be a stun onto Trixie, unfortunately biting it.
Era, though, this is a great job by Era, keeping the lanes pushed in, forcing reactions. That's Joe, is he going to spot? Oh, he gets to spot him! Oh my god, he actually gets him though, too, with the Abyssal.
This is not great here. If Juggernaut were able to get out there, it was a phenomenal play, but hindsight's 2020, he just couldn't afford to go down there. He doesn't have buyback for over a minute.
They have the potential with all the boots to travel, so why not? Yapzor,
away from Yapzor. Oh, they are able to go ahead. They catch up. They get the stun onto the Mirana. Mirana's just going to do whatever he can. Hops into that ghost form to try to just run as fast as possible. But I don't think you can outrun the pain that's about to come on. Oh, the Yule's up from Trixie, though, buying some time. I don't know if that's going to be enough. He is able to TP out. There's no stuns. Baby Knight not able to get the vision in time to toss out that concoction. So he's going to go for the self-stun. This Coddle's got hella money here.
Baby Knight.
Oh.
Kaboom. He botched into a very far forward position, and he's gonna get completely nuked on ball ultimates. But oh, they actually mistimed it. The Requiem.
He still goes down. It's all right.
Oh god, Hesta Joe.
That's save your buddy Syndrome at its finest. He leaps in. He's like, oh, don't worry, I got you. And this might be Imperial with a lot of bleeding. Trixie moving forward, gets the Yules back off, and the arrow does connect.
That's a gem.
That's going to be a gem going the way of Escape. Not like they didn't have one of their own already, but that was unnecessary, I feel. I feel like Imperial just got a little bit overzealous. They wanted to defend their Alchemist so bad that they bleed away both their supports. He's just going to be snotting up a storm now. We're going to see it in action here. There's going to be that Yule's up once again. Hesta Joe. He's getting low. He's going to get broken up by that Silver Edge. Now everyone's going to be burning mana. There's a dust out. They see what's going down here. Where's the actual damage coming from? Noya gets the stun here. They've got to find this kill. They just drop the hammer. Look at that goo flying out. And that's going to be a lot coming out. The Requiem from Koikva as BKB is wearing thin. They are able to get the channel up of that Fiend's Grip, and they do lose the Bristleback here. He does have buyback. Baby Knight eats up a cheese. He's running for his life here. He does not have that Chemical Rage. Needs to be very, very careful with his life, but looks like he's just going to get completely surrounded and killed off. There's a TP out from the Ogre. Clockwork and Ogre, the lone survivors of that fight. What the hell just happened, Fogged?
Yapzor got a 5-second arrow on Bristleback, and he just gets completely kaboomed by everything on top of it with the Silver Edge on top. So maybe putting all your eggs in the Bristleback basket might not be the most ideal thing, because now Alchemist is actually looking fairly weak. Daedalus, and I believe it's a... I think they got a couple of more items on the card, actually.
This Roche going down fast. Imperial not looking to let it go down without a fight, though. Can they actually get in the pit fast enough? Look at this unstable concoction. Just flapping in the breeze there. Eventually connects onto Mirana, and now Imperial looking to make a stand for themselves. Blinking forward. Baby Knight goes forward, takes out the courier, but now he himself is going to get stuck. Ogre eats the arrow, and the break comes in onto the Alk. He falls as well. There's no buyback for either of these heroes. It could be all over. Yapzor chasing down the Clockwork. They might be able to get him. Has to Joe. Gets dropped with that Eth Blade. Now they're looking for more on the back lines. Ace, he's scrambling. His team is dying. There is going to be that Mana Leak coming out. Era trying to spin himself to move forward. The Epicenter charged up. They get the kill onto the Coddle. Oh, he's so low, and he finally ends up falling. Cheese is going to be on the floor. They got to get up as much regen as possible. Ace, he's just zigzagging back to the base. This is now Imperial. I mean, they're just wadded up. They're going to be sending Ace up onto the high ground. This is a death mission. What are you doing, son? He's going to be going in. He's trying to survive. He's going to get Fiend's Gripped up. They're focusing him down. They've got the BKB rocking on Koikva, and that's going to be a dead Bristleback. He does have buyback, but look how quickly everyone else starts to fall as soon as their leader is taken out. Everyone just plummeting to the ground. The buybacks are few and far between. Bristleback, you got to come back now or not at all. This is your last chance in the fight. Imperial mounting one last hold. They get everyone back in that they possibly can. The Alk is just walking around looking for something but escape. They're playing this one slow and steady. And there's going to be another Burrow Strike back in. If they get a die back here onto Ace, that could be huge, but they're just going to be going in, trying to focus down the Sand King on the back line. Looks like Trixie will be a little unfortunate. Is able to get off the Yules. And is able to Burrow Strike back down to the low ground. Blink after him by Baby Knight, but now Baby Knight split off from his hurt. He's going to BKB himself up. Cinderin just goes in for that self-nightmare, trying to prevent anything going down, but BKB is still out from Baby Knight. The magic community is a little bit too strong right now. Bane goes down, Gem on deck, and now it looks like Escape. They still are looking for more. They want to reinitiate there. Trixie lands the Burrow Strike onto Bristleback, but he will be able to run himself back up to the high ground. I think Imperial are going to know something's going down, because all of a sudden there's a moment of silence, which is a terrifying thing. 65 minutes in, there's the Burrow Strike onto the Alchemist. We'll see if that Dagon can do as much damage as he said. He's getting low, he's going down. Rise, similar story, he hits the deck. Buyback on the Alchemist. Ace is moving forward. He's got the Shiva's Guard. There's Trixie, binds himself some time. Looks like he's trying to do whatever he can. He Burrow Strikes himself to safety. And now, oh my, this is not looking good. Imperial, oh, they get the dieback on the Alchemist. This is not looking great. There's going to be a respawn back from the Shadow Fiend Era. He's getting low, he eats up a cheese. He buys himself more time in this match. And now Ace, he's going to be slowed down. He's broken. Arrow slides on through from the Mirana. Yapzor looking to keep going forward. Oh, it's all looking bad here under the tier 4s. Everyone's starting to fall, and now Koikva, he's wailing on him. It's not looking great. Imperial, they've got one shot left. It's down to the Ogre, the Clockwork, and half a Bristleback. He's spraying out goo left and right, but he's going to go ahead and get Ghost Sceptered. Yapzor, he's running for his life there. The Dagon comes in, and it's a triple kill for Yapzor. There's no buyback on the Bristle, none on the Alchemist, and this is going to be GG. Well played. Escape will be moving on to the lower bracket finals.